Here's something that is old school and it still works better than social media, paid advertising, anything else. Let's talk about it. So a big part of my work is to help you get more clients and grow your business. Once we're finished, it isn't as simple as just waving my magic wand to make it happen, as much as I would love to have that much power. When my clients and I get to the icon marketing system part of their brand elevation, I almost always discover that they've been neglecting the most tried and true method for bringing in new clients. I'm talking about in-person networking, but not the ick factor kind. No speed networking, BNI style mixers. I would never ask that of you, my quietly iconic friend. But here's why in-person networking is the most effective thing you can do and how you can make it work for you. So although it's positively vintage in a world where screens rule all, there is something transformative about connecting in person, and psychology will back it up, of course. For those building a body of work, whether it's writing a book, launching a podcast, or just commanding space as an authority, face-to-face connection can be a powerful catalyst for visibility, and especially for memorability and resonance. Even if your business is set up to be primarily run online, national, even global, real-life connections remain probably your most powerful tool for amplifying your authority and expanding your reach. Think about it. A warm smile, natural eye contact, and energy exchange that you just can't replicate online. When we're in the same physical space as someone, there's a shared experience that creates a sense of safety, trust, and understanding on a level that screens can't replicate. Virtual communication has its magic, of course, but in-person connection builds profound familiarity, and it does it fast. As I mentioned, research supports this as well. So studies from the HeartMath Institute show that we emit an electromagnetic field that is detectable several feet away, and sharing the same 3D space with someone else, it deepens resonance, allowing people to sense you, not just see you and hear you. Add to this the intuitive ability to pick up on body language and micro expressions, and you have a foundation for empathy and trust that no algorithm can replicate. And I want to mention as well the fact that we're now dealing with so many AI profiles on social media accounts and AI generated videos and images, both that are being passed off as real. Our level of suspicion about everything we see online is at an all-time high. So in-person networking, vital, backed by psychology, nothing beats it. How can you weave this timeless strategy into your leadership presence without the ick factor? Let's talk about that. Number one, find aligned allies. Look for professionals and organizations already serving the people that you serve. Think maybe wellness centers, yoga studios, community hubs, local bookstores, clinics, colleagues in parallel industries. An introduction here, it isn't about pitching or selling. It's about extending your circle of care, basically, and therefore extending your circle of influence. Number two, host a gathering. Offer a workshop or salon-style conversation in a co-working space, a community venue, or as a guest for an existing group. When people experience your energy firsthand, they will connect with you far beyond your words or the thing that you offer. They're going to remember you, they're more likely to like you, and they're so much more likely to tell others about this person that they met and what you do. Number 3, attend mixers or local social events. So business fairs, author readings, small community gatherings. These things bring people together from all walks of life. You just show up as yourself, share your perspective, and let your humanity do its work. If you feel awkward in these situations, stay curious and ask questions, and then look for opportunities to introduce others to each other and become a connector in that space. A big part of building authority is actually being seen as a connector. And then number 4, spend time in third spaces, cafés, libraries, co-working hubs. These are all underrated in terms of being a ripe ground for networking. Leave the AirPods at home and lift your gaze often if you're working on your computer. Be open to having conversations and, show people that you're open, and even smile and say hello as you're working. Because it's so important that as a leader, you're not just hiding online. It's about your presence and your humanity. And that, again, is how you're going to be more memorable, more referable, more connected, all of those good things. Ultimately, the goal of local networking is not about hustling for clients. It's about showing up, being authentic. It's often about supporting someone else, their book launch, their podcast, etc. If this is sounding good to you and you want to talk more about it, I like to always make myself available for conversations such as these. I'll put a link in the description, and you are welcome to book a date and time when we can talk about networking and talk about your business and see if there's any way that I would be able to help you with that.